And we are back for some more carnage. Let me just send out my little lives, make sure everything is working. Copy link, yes. We need to go here. Welcome, just getting the links out. We're about to get into some more daily racing. 3 new tracks, excited to get into it. Sorry if you're just joining, I'm just sending out my welcome everyone. I'm just about to get stuck into the daily races. I've just finished filming some slot car goodness, so I thought I'll have a break during the day, film some sim racing, and then get back into it. I've just finished, oh, it's too far out of reach, I want to grab it. I just finished filming some of the Mike's Metals HO. Now, I'm going to say I made a mistake in the video, which I kept it in there. Not a mistake, but I made it wasn't a mistake. I just didn't know it was going to be the way it was, and I was pleasantly surprised with something that was in the video. So I kept it on there. I learned something. Hello, mates. How are you? Wildman. Changing up the pace a bit, putting some sim racing on. Busy morning filming slot car stuff this morning. Setting up a HO track, which I haven't finished yet. I could probably lift the camera up and show in a tick, but just bear with me. I'm just putting out an online invite for this. So I thought, whilst I've got an hour and a half, I might as well get some sim racing done and chat slot cars, all things, whatever, whilst we ride. So just bear with me. I don't want to be rude and look down, but I'm just going to post some of this stuff, some of that stuff. That's good enough. That's good enough. Hopefully the audio is good. And let me just make sure the chat is up, because I had issues with that yesterday. How are you, old man? Have you been well, mate? I hope you've been well. I hope you've been doing well. Time to put some of my fancy little gloves on. I am looking at a new racing rig as well. I'm actually away for a week and a half next week, so there won't be much content when it comes to the slot car or the sim world, because we are away on... Hello, Mike. Hello, mate. So we are away next week, so I'll try and get as much film so I can scatter that out next week, but some good HO goodness from the legend Mike Metals from America. Pleasantly surprised. Good man. 47 to be competitive. These are the latest daily races, and they are intense. And I am looking at new steering wheels. I've got another Avant slot review coming out next week. The Porsche, the Crema. I was pretty happy with the Lotus. Oop, 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 oop. We're just trying to get ourselves a ghost car up so I can follow it around. Not like that. We are driving the GDR, which is a handful. Yes, I was really surprised. The Mike's Metals from America, HO accessories. Really cool design. Simple, cool. Yeah, it was a good review. It was a fun review. We do have the timing system to install on the wood-routed track. I'm a bit nervous. I'm still trying to source a second-hand laptop so I can run the software. So that'll be coming very soon. This car is an absolute boat. We need a 47. We're in the 48s. We've got 5 minutes until the next race. Ah! I was told to drive the GTR because it was the fastest, but it is a hard car to drive. Very heavy. Well, hopefully I can make this one good for you, mate. I hope this one is enjoyable. There's been some epic races. So it won't be just Gran Turismo 7. I'm searching for the right sim gear to actually do a crossover, because there's a lot of good racing games on PC proper. I'm talking, I'm going to put the time and effort into, you know, learning how to sim properly, and there's some really good sim racing programs on PC, of course. So a couple of brands I'm looking at, PXN, which is a Chinese brand. It allows you to run across all console, PC. So I'm looking at that. Hello, mate. Ah, too wide. Get back into it, mate. Get back into it. It's a good break in between, and you'll appreciate this lock, Wildman. Sometimes you need a bit of a segue away from your normal hobby. Hold on a sec. HO AFX seems good. Haley wants to build an AF. Yes, you guys. I'm away next week, legends. Should I try and pop down? It'd be good to film this drag racing video. People have been asking me the different classes. Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely. 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 It's a good segue. I can't learn. This car is hard to get the grips of. PC, PS4. So with your PS4, which, if you want to know more about that, go subscribe if you haven't already to keep it slotted. He's just dipped into the sim world. Here's PS4, which will be to get his stuff up and running. I think we can't cross over because I'm PS5. But he's the man to talk to about the PS4 side of things. I'm going to use a Scalextric Carrera example here, and SEX. Of course, with digital systems, you can't cross over. So you can't use a digital Scalextric car on a digital Carrera track, of course, blah, blah, blah. It's the same with the sim world. Xbox, PlayStation are the two biggest consoles, and most brands, that would have been the time. Damn you. Most brands of sim racing gear are like Scalextric Carrera. They make a set for... I can't do nighttime because Mildura, so Haley will be on her own. But if you want to pop over, I promise you I'll be focusing. I'm just trying to read the comments. Let me just read the comments. We've got a race in 1 minute, guys. Caught myself looking at a PS5. So we do have a race in 50. I'm just doing time trials. Let me just quickly read the comments. Thursday might be bad, Mildura, but if you want to pop over later. So I'm away, guys. I'm away Sunday for a whole week. I'm up in Ilden, up at the holiday spot. So we're away. I might try and take this so I can do some streaming, but we are fishing and sort of going off grid. Caught myself looking at a PS5 at EBS. So, there's two things here. And I've been, off camera, I've been doing gaming and sim racing for a while. We've got 10 seconds to the race, legends. Thanks, mate. I think all we need really I'll answer you first, Plugger. It's more me coming to see you guys and allowing either you guys to show me how the car performs, but just showing the difference between the classes. I don't think we need a group of people. It's more me visiting, and it's low key. So we'll put down how many groups you run. If you've got cars in your own collection that you're happy for you to show on camera or for me to pull the trigger, we can show the difference in each category without having the noise around us. So we don't need anyone. It's more just having the cars available, and of course it's for outlaw slots, so it's for you guys. So we don't need a group. Definitely don't need a group. We just need, it'd be good if you and Haley are there, so, but we'll organise that. Back to the PC, again, I've been doing this off camera for a very long time, on and off, and now I've get back into it. I still think you need a console. I'll take the day off real work and you can... Yeah, that's good. That's good. We'll organise that. I don't want you to take a day off work to lose money, though. So I'll talk to you after this later on. We'll chat later. I'll have to send you my number. So PC is number one. If you want to build yourself a PC, of course, that's the best way to go. You've got pretty much every game. I don't know if Gran Turismo is available on there. I think it's coming, or it is. I can't remember. Of course, you can have on PC Xbox Game Pass, so you do get Forza. So if you are on PC, you get pretty much everything. I've gone with the PlayStation because I play it. I play shooters. I'm a gamer. I've got the Xbox, PlayStation. I've got all of them. I always have since I was a kid. But I think having it like this with a PlayStation or an Xbox, it's different. You're not mucking around with opening windows on the PC, closing this, updating that. It's just plug and play. Here we go. So I'm hoping we can get somewhere. This is a quick race too. We've got 10 laps. We do have to do a pit stop, mandatory, but no tyre change. We are starting backpack because our qualifying time, let's face it, a snail can beat me. But hopefully we can improve in the race. So Fafo is from Australia in his Honda. Let's get around these two while they fight. They're going for their quick pit stop, so they're out of here. So we have bumped up 2 spots, but that's not real yet. Correct. Yeah, the PC you're going to have more availability. Hopefully we can catch up to these guys. So 4th has peeled off for his pit stop. I think we'll go in at lap 5. So we will lose some positions later on, but let's see if we can get into the rhythm. Tyres aren't too good. It's okay. 5th has had a bit of a... 3rd has had a bit of a mistake as well. But I do need to upgrade my sim. Okay, he's going to go for a pit because we've passed him. Now we need to probably put down 2 good laps because they're going to come back real fast. So trail braking in the R35 is tricky. I like to trail brake, which is brake heavy, then hold the brake on and feather it. But this being a bigger car, real tricky. So we are in 3rd. We do have to do a pit stop. Oh, she showed me your sim all right. If everyone's watching, if you think I'm driving a sim, I'm not driving a sim. You should see Haley and Plugger's sim racing setup. It's the same as it costs the same as a small house. So we're going to pit this lap because we're going to have to do our one and only pit for the race. So I'm going to take it wide and then fly into the pits. We don't want any tyres, don't want any fuel. Come on. And this is where the race gets serious. This is where we get a little bit serious because we're coming in, we're not going to change any tyres, we don't have to. You save about a second and a half. Let's go. Now we're back into it. Now this is the true position we're in. So we've got a lot of work to do, but that's okay. Get off, get off, get off. This car is so heavy. Oh, it gives me a little ram on the way through. It's okay, we can make that back, we can make that back. I just can't get to grips with this car. We might have to go back to the Ferrari, I think. It just doesn't want to turn in. That's a bit better. So I'm not too sure if these guys have pitted. I think they have. We've got 2 more laps, 3 more laps to go. Hoping the... no, she didn't. Come on. We are in a higher class as well, so these guys are, and my mistake, we did lose 2 positions back there. Oh, I've got to read that comment. I couldn't see the comment. Can I see over the steering wheel? I'll explain to you after this race why I'm sitting like this. Because we're on the outside of the car, I can't see the revs or the gears. So I've got to look underneath, and my chair makes me look like I'm really small. The chair is huge. Come on. Last lap. Oh, mate's giving me a bit of a tap from behind. So we came 8th, but I don't know if they pitted. Did they pit? Let's have a look. No, we came 8th. So let me check it.
I haven't seen the other. I guess showed.
I did see a comment come up, but it's disappeared. Alright, that wasn't the way I hoped that race would go. Oh yeah, so someone asked, am I a midget? It's not on there. I don't know why the question's not on there. Am I a midget? So I'm sitting low enough so I can see through the wheel, so I can actually see the revs. I don't have any digital. I can't show you on the camera because the camera's really tied up. So I can see over it, no worries, but I can also see under, so I can actually see the gears and the revs because I can hear it, but because I'm talking as well, it's a little bit tricky. And this chair is super tall. Like, it is super tall. It's like an F1 seat. You're kind of sitting down really low. I wouldn't say it's the most comfortable chair, but it gets the job done. So I'm going to try the GTR again. If not, there's actually another race I do want to try, which I haven't done yet on the 3 daily races. So the 3rd daily race, this is just a standalone GTR, but I haven't had a chance to do that yet. But let's go back into this one and let's see. Do I run the Ferrari or do I stick with the GTR? I'm going to try the Ferrari again. I've got a funny feeling I can get faster in the Ferrari. So just quickly checking the connection. Alright, I'm going to see if this Ferrari is faster. It's a different car to drive, it's more on edge, it's a bit of on a knife point. We have got 7 minutes until the next race. So I'm looking at some new direct drives. There's a brand called PXN. It's about $1,000, so it's not expensive, but I don't know enough about it because I'm normally used to Logitech or Thrustmaster or Fanatec. But this is a brand that I've never really. So this is different to the. What am I doing? Let's try again. This Ferrari it's harder than the GTR. I think it's quicker, but it's definitely harder. It's really hard to get these. All right, let's see if we can get a good lap in. It's way different to the. I'm driving it like the GTR. The GTR was heavier. This is really sharp. So that should be 3rd through there. 5 minutes 35 to go. I don't think we're going to get enough track time to get this car under wraps. See if we can put down some laps. Come on. Our fastest is a 48.122. Oh, what you racing? We're on the daily race B, and we're in the Ferrari at the moment. I just had the GTR, but trying to change my driving style to match this car is tricky. So we need to wipe off over 2 seconds. We're getting there. We're getting closer. 47. So we're back into the 48s. But this is a different kind of car to drive. It's real sharp on the front end, where the GTR was heavy and let me sort of flow through the corners. This wants to just be revved to the nines. No traction. Come on, we can get it. 3 minutes 50 to go. Brands Hatch. It's like a little go-kart track. Brands Hatch short. But just trying to get it smooth is tricky. That's faster. That's slower. The arse end just wants to kick out in this thing. It is so aggressive. Two minutes 50. That's better. Let's go. I think we've only got a couple more laps in us, and then the race starts, and I just can't get this to hook up. You've got to really short shift it so you don't get the wheel spin. We've got no traction on. All right, let's go again. We've got probably 2 more laps in us to get. Just won't turn. One more lap, come on. It just won't turn in. It's so frustrating. I know what I wanted to do, but it's not doing it. Come on. Come on, let's go. Last lap, can we get a faster lap time? No, we can't. So, we have got 50 seconds until our race starts, and I don't know if we're going to do any well. The GTR, this is the Ferrari, the GTR was a lot easier to handle. What this is doing is, it wants me to stop real early, turn sharp, let the arse kick out with my braking, but if you punch it too much, it does want to kick out. So this is it's got a very sharp front end, so you want to turn it right in, but you can't put the power straight down, as you can see. It wants to kick out, so let's see if we can. It's impossible to drive like this. 10 seconds ago. Auto, sport, and multiplayer. Oh, good. So does that mean you get daily races now, mate? Where are we? I can hear an alarm going off, and that's going to annoy me, but I can't reach it. That alarm is going to annoy me. All right, here we go. We've got a pit stop we need to do. No tyre change. If you can hear an alarm in the background, it's because my phone is telling me to wake up, and guess what? I'm awake. But it's all the way over there. I'm sorry. I am sorry is the guy's name. I am sorry. Oh, we're representing Bonza today. I just noticed that. Hey, a bit of Bonza racing. I'd love to get people's logos on the cars. Look at the livery on car number 11. It's your old school Skyline D30 paint job. There it is in the background. That is awesome. We've just gone with the gloss black Ferrari. There it is. Look at the GTR in the background. That livery is insane. It looks so good. I don't know if this is going to be a hard race because this car is always on edge. Here we go. Oh, we've got an accident. Oh, that was coming for us. Rexy's quick. That Rexy's really quick. Big sideways then. It's a Genesis. So I'm going to probably pit when these guys pit. It's so hard. The back end just wants to come out. That's going to be a penalty. Oh. Yeah, you got 10 laps and you got to do one pit, but you have to change your tyres. But I've got no confidence in the rear end of this. It's just sliding like crazy. I think I might go back to the GTR. We are literally just holding on to third. I'm not quick enough in this car. So we've done our pit. Come on. One in the pits. We should pick up a spot here. Up to 6th. Pick up another spot here with another one going in the pits, up to 5th. Maybe we're going to be 4th. Some really fast laps in, but me and the old Ferrari aren't the greatest friends. Just won't turn in, look at that. Still 5th. Come on. First and seconds in the pits. We can pick up here. Come on, come on. They're coming out now as we speak. Up to 4. Fourth. Six seconds.
I had the Ferrari, one of those licenses, and was very...
Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm wanting it to get that to turn. You have to downshift quickly, so then No, it was a tough. And this race, if you make one mistake on this track, it's game over. It's too small of a track. So I might go back to the GDR and see if I can wrestle that a bit more. So the Ferrari, to get that to turn in, you have to downshift quickly, get the engine to brake, and then it will pivot the rear, so then you can go straight. But then if you want to go through a corner fast like the GDR, which gradually pushes the weight out to the apex, this is really sharp on the front end. So if I want to take an apex corner, I've got to make sure I'm counter steering to the point where you're almost sliding it, and it's too hard. That car is faster than the GDR, but for me, it's on edge the whole time, and I can't drive a car that's sharp on the front nose, or for 10 laps you're going to make a mistake. So I don't think we have enough time to join the other ones. Oh, we do. That's Deep Forest. Is this one ready? No, okay. So we can actually join Deep Forest. Oh, who's driving what on that? I'm just going to quickly check this one because this is a different track. What's the fastest car around here? It is the Porsche. Okay. So is my... Now, let's just go back to Brands Hatch because I think I would like to try and get into the 47s. Alright, just want to make sure I get into the 47s. Has anyone got a timestamp on how long the stream's been going? Probably got another race or two in me. And then I'll go back to filming. Did some filming this morning, some slot car stuff, something different for the channel. And listen to this. That is my wheel moving on the stand. It's shit. Sorry about the language, but yeah. The stand is, yeah. I need to upgrade. Here we go. So this is a heavier car. It's easier to drive in the sense that you kind of point and click. 42 minutes, thanks mate. But completely different driving style to the Skyline, to the Ferrari. And different gearing. So we're going to go around here, I believe, in second. Where in the Ferrari, we're going around here in first. So it might take me a lap or two to get used to this car. But it's more forgiving. If I did that in the Ferrari, we would have been into the walls. But it is heavy. You can feel it through the wheel. Like, look at that. I overshot that. And it's just pushing it out. So now we've got ourselves a ghost car. So we'll see if we can get, well, we're 49, we need to wipe that time off for sure. And the braking's different on this, the braking's heavier. Probably a bit too much. Back to the 48. Quicker, but not quick enough, I don't think. Oh, we're getting closer. Four minutes, come on. This is faster, but I don't think it's a 47. Oh! Chasing that elusive 47. Come on. Ah! I just can't get it. What is another 48? It's here where I'm going too slow. Come on. Well, that's not going to help. Damn it. I cannot get a 47. Oh, sideways through the dirt. Come on. And through here, you've got to get up on that. Turn it in sharp so you hit that apex. And then smash that pedal. And hope to God that this Godzilla hangs on to that corner. Probably got 2 more laps in this until the race. We need to get a 47. Come on. Oh, that's quicker. Was the same. That's quicker. Come on. Ah. One more lap. Jesus Christ. That's quicker through there. Cut it up sharp, turn it, put the foot down. Now we're going quicker. We only got friggin' 4 seconds to go. All right. See how we go with this one. We're starting 5th, 6th. This might be the last race for the stream. Whilst my alarm goes off in the background. Got a GTR up. GTR's done a 47.5. Wow. That's like a perfect lap. I just want to get a 47. We're close. All right, here we Never. Never. Brands Hatch. Race B. So the Rexy looks like a decent car as well. Oh, back in the GTR. Let's see what damage we can do. Let's do it. Starting 6th. How did we save that? Are you serious? Oh my god! How the hell did we save that? Oh, get out of the way. That was a massive... Oh, we're being rammed now. That was a massive sideways through there. How did we even save that? Oh, I took too much curb. If we are disjoining, we had a massive sideways. And we're still in 5th. Jesus Christ. I'm going to save that replay. That was huge. Man, so did I. Man, that was lucky. I just steered into it. I was just keeping the steering wheel pointing in the direction I wanted to go, and the almighty GTR, she went there. I'm going to try some different lines compared to this guy, because we are literally doing the same lines. Oh, except that one. That might be a penalty. I went a bit too wide there. So we've got 5 laps to go. I might do a pit. I think we'll pit next. Is he going in? He's not going in. I'm going to stay with him. It's really a race between me and him. The others will probably beat us. But if I can just stay with him... He's ran very wide. That's going to be a penalty for sure. That must be a penalty. Got him. We got him. Come on. Now we're going to pit. I can't believe we got him in that corner, so hopefully we're going to come out in front of him. Because he has to still pit. So come on, come on, come on. Get me out there. We're not going to come first, but I want to try and hold position. Tyres are cold. Last lap, come on. That was my fault. He jammed his brakes. He jammed his brakes on as I came up to him, so I might get a penalty for that, but I don't think I will, because he slowed right down, so I shouldn't get a penalty for that. He turned in at the last second to try and... We've got this. Let's go. We went from a spin out to first. Come on. Did I get a penalty? I don't think I did. Yes. No penalty. Let's go. Oh, what a way to finish the stream. Yes. So we went from... That was awesome. So we went from a massive sideways to winning the race. Ah, that was good. That was good. Cheers, legends. I think that will be... I'll have to catch the replay of that, mate. I've got to try and... So the only problem I have is with the replays and the saves and all the rest of it, it's not saving it all. It was racing. That's forgiven. That is forgiven. Shall I go one more? What does everyone think? Shall I go one more? What do you think? So I'm going to try and save this replay. So I've saved it. And then I've also got a replay saved. No, I don't know if it's saved. I don't know how to find those. How do you rewatch the live? Oh, the live. Yeah, sorry, the live. Mike, yes. Mike. No, I better call it quits. I will be probably doing a live. I normally do a live during the day and at night time because it's Australia versus the rest of the world. I always say yes, you do. So I will be, once I'm back from holidays next week, so I'm away for a week and a half, I will be getting a schedule for slot car / sim. This is going to be a part of the channel moving forward. I'm loving the sim stuff. I will try and make some sim videos crossing over with slot cars. I've got some ideas, but a lot of fun. Cheers, legends. I appreciate you tuning in. But I'll speak to you later.